Welcome back to Ark Survival Ascended, and we are back on the Monarchy. I decided to do these bi-weekly videos as opposed to doing lots of little episodes all at once, so you guys get to have a nice long, well, movie, essentially. First things first, what we had to do was check out exactly what of the quests that I wanted to do. And after signing up for a few of them, it was time to head on back. I still had no good tames, I still had, well, essentially absolutely nothing, so I was running backwards and forwards a lot. And this is where I decided to make myself the standard kit that you'd get in Ark Survival Ascended just to survive. Discovering that things like terror birds were going to be the bane of my existence in the wasteland that is Scorched Earth, it was probably best that I actually, tamed something half decent, and, well, admire some of the absolutely incredible changes that Scorched Earth brung, such as these incoming sandstorms. The first thing I decided to do was actually make a load of mortar and pestles, as these had a lot of storage and would be cheaper than making boxes, creating narcos and everything we'd need to tame everything that we needed up. So these were my boxes for now. Once we'd done that, we found ourselves a Jabroa, and the reason why we wanted a Jabroa was because I'd already built Adobe, which meant that I could turn in the first quest straight away and get myself some coins for unlocking more things, which is exactly what I wanted to do. And I ended up in talks with a sheriff.
Sorry, hello?
Hey, how's it going? I've literally done this quest, and I've just come to turn it in. Well, I've actually come to accept it and turn it in, but...
Oh, this is his cheese one.
Yes. Am I really the first to complete? Whee!
Yeah.
Once this had happened, and I had walked back, I definitely didn't inexplicably lose my horse to direwolves. That's something that really didn't happen. But with our little Adobe structure ready to go, we finally had a place to call home. It had water, it had taps, and I was feeling pretty confident that this season I was going to do rather well. To get the water to my base, I essentially created a relay using water reservoirs, water wells, and taps, and that meant that I had water all around my base no matter what, as I knew that water was going to be big trouble in Scorched Earth. We all knew what the next upgrade was though, metal, and that meant that we had to find a metal node. Luckily, there were two seemingly random spots of metal near to the base, just about enough to create ourselves smithies, furnaces, metal tools, everything that we would need going forward. Little would I know how used I would be getting to these metal tools, as because of the settings of the server, even when you have creatures that you'd want to use, sometimes the metal tools are actually better. So I was going to be making a lot of metal pickaxes, or finding them on random creatures' bodies. The biggest problem we had though was actually staying warm. Even with 3 fires lit, I was still getting cold. So we'd have to pump fortitude. Not something I was keen on doing, but something that was definitely necessary. Seemingly no matter what I did, I was going to be subject to the cold. But it was time to go out, create a mini trap, and find ourselves our first proper tame, something I'd wanted to do ages ago, but still hadn't done yet. So we created ourselves an Adobe trap to make sure that we could get ourselves that wolf. And, as luck would have it, the wolf was on the way. With the wolf finally tamed and ready to go, I wanted to have an explore of the local area, see my neighbours, if I had any, and make sure that I could level it up a little bit so that it could actually be, useful. While taking on some Morella tops and leveling up as ever, I'd actually come across another Monarch's base and decided to say hello. I think they've changed the metal node locations around here because I can only find one.
With our luck, they're super deep in the desert where you can't get back there unless you have desert gear.
The one metal node gives about 80 metal and then it takes 2 hours to respawn.
That's rough.
Yeah, but right above where I'm at, that you got some police coming after you by the sound of it.
I do. I live right on my street, and it's streaming during the day is rough.
We can work together on this. On my side of the canyon, if you build upwards, there's obsidian and crystal growths. So if we build upwards with a ladder and Adobe set, literally unlimited crystal and obsidian.
Well, maybe we can, between you and me, maybe we can hide it.
Tell no one. You're the only one.
Trust me, I won't.
After that little encounter, it was time to start building up Adobe and ladders and the rest of the things you'd need to get to the crystal. I also thought it'd be good to make a bridge across, so it was much easier to share resources with my neighbor. But then, all of a sudden, I had another visitor. And this one was a little bit less well geared, so I decided to help.
Where can you go? Oh, It's working! Dave! Dave. That was so good.
Hello.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh! Hello!
So, is this your first day on?
It is! I'm
good.
the last monarch to jump on.
How's the death?
I think I've had the fastest death. I died before loading in.
You died before loading it? Oh, no, yeah, I've seen, some people have had similar. Some people have similar. Is there anything, any materials or stuff you need? I'd recommend, if you want to build a base, before you go to the saloon, if you haven't been to the saloon yet, build a base first. Build a base first. Yeah, claim your horse, spend your engram points while you're there, and then leave your horse there until you've got the ability to make like an adobe base. That's what I did. I did manage to get my horse back here and all my coins and everything. I
want to level up, so your arrows and your bowlers will help immensely.
That's okay.
Immensely.
Don't.
Oh, and I should.
Don't go up there unless you want to build. It's good. It's a good base spot up there, but I wouldn't go up there now because there's a rock golem up there. With that all being done, it was time to jump into the first proper part of the season, where I get my face cam back out again. So, without further ado, after 7 minutes, it's the intro you've all been waiting for. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Dave on the Monarchy. Alright, as mentioned earlier, Cobra has left us some coins so that we can, in exchange for some raptor stuff. And our baby is nearly grown up, although needs some food in there. Do you have some meat in you? Yes. Eat away, my dear chum. Eat away. Right, we need to head over to the place where we need to head over to. How can I not remember? We need we need to head over ourselves to the saloon where the coins are dug nearby. Where the coins are nearby, because Cobra has left us. Do not crash now. Well, this direwolf is a low level. Let's grab this bad boy. Free kill. We love that. We love it when that happens. If you're wondering why I'm wearing sunglasses and I'm inside, by the way, it's literally just because I've got very sensitive eyes at the moment, part of my ongoing health issues, and it just helps a little bit. So, and also, you know, it makes me look good, you know? Don't glitch, don't lag. Stop glitching and lagging. Please, oh please, stop doing it now. So the code is 2214. So 2214, and there should be 10 coins inside. Yeah, let's go. No. Oh, it's a level 110. It's a level 110. I'd love to have caught you, but I guess that ain't happening. No. Take it down. Take it down, baby. Woo! We'll get some of these bad boys in there. There we go. Did you poop? You did poop. Yes! Have you guys pooped? Right, we have fertilizer on the way now. Fertilizer is on the way. Okay, we escaped the angry Megatherium. Its baby was doing the Megatherium rage mode, and so it obviously, the baby targeted me, and then the mother or the father was like, yeah, that sounds like a great idea. Let's target you. Okay, so we know that we need to go up there. Okay, that's all of that built. How close are we to the top? Okay, another 10. I think another 10, and we're good. And baby, we are at Crystal. And more importantly, I believe there is obsidian up here if we need it. There you go. And Crystal. Look at that. I'm probably going to have to split stack this obsidian and drop it. Oh, man, that's not even enough. Okay, I'm just going to drop the obsidian for now. As a launching platform to get us places, you know, jump and then parachute. This is pretty good. We can go up higher as well, so we need about 20 to get up there. And there's even more stuff up there, so we'll definitely give that a go. With some decent materials, it was now time to make ourselves a shotgun and try it out, because it wouldn't be BitMoreDave on the Monarchy without a shotgun now, would it? And we used one of the mods. I got a double-barreled shotgun, or it might be part of the DLC. I'm not sure. Either way, it was fun to run around and use, although the shotgun shells were really expensive. After a few more days of resource gathering and exploring, we unfortunately lost the wolf So I decided to tame a few raptors, and to be honest, they were so bad compared to the wolves, we won't be seeing a lot of these in the future. Their eggs weren't even useful for kibble, for God's sake. With all the materials gathered, I decided to make that bridge, and the bridge would stretch all the way over to Cobb's base, allowing us to connect. Literally and figuratively on a spiritual level. But the bridge was pretty cool. A lot of the monarchs were impressed on the Discord. Little did they know the plans that I had for things in the future. It was going to be absolutely incredible. I can't wait for you to see it, and it's later in this episode, so don't forget to stick around and like the video if you haven't already. It helps me out a lot. With the greenhouse on the go as well, it was time to meet up with all of the monarchs that were going to do the group quest this week for finding some notes around that had been placed by the deputies. Well, who was it who decided to like pounce their raptor on me in the middle of where my direwolf was just... Who was that?
That was not me.
Someone decided they'd just pounce their direwolf on me, their raptor on me in front of like all my direwolves, and they
I'm
learned
the only one with a raptor.
very quickly. They learned that it was not a good idea. Water people, get your water here.
H2O. Oh, we can all drink it. Oh wow.
Yeah, water. Woo!
Oh crap!
He's opening the water hole.
Oh, did I get you? Yay!
Oh,
no.
I got someone! Yay! Other than myself.
That got me.
If you got some stimberries in you,
no.
I'll stimberry you.
Oh, no.
We got this.
Yeah, I got they're fully built. So basically, the idea is I'm going to have a train that goes straight to the metal because I'm so sick of carrying metal.
Yeah, it's annoying. My method for getting crystal currently is to grapple and parachute to the mountain to get it by hand.
Yeah, so do you know what? Do you want to know what my method is? As I'm right next to some crystal, I put one foundation down and then just build ladders up, and then dig it, and then go all the way down,
Throw it off,
and then throw it off, and then just grab.
That's a good tactic.
Yeah,
It's just desperate times.
it is desperate times.
That's so funny.
Yeah, that's what I did as well. I just built ladders all the way to the top of the mountain.
He's supposed to be.
it's just a little-
bro, no, Cap, go back and take your fucking golem with you. Like,
I was gonna say, what's up with that nanny?
take up with your golem, man. The golem is okay. He's going away now. There's a golem very close to the sheriff's office.
That'd be okay.
They're quite expensive to make, these shotguns, but it can't be BitMoreDave on Monarchy without a shotgun. It's just not right.
Isn't everybody in the stream?
Oh my
Sorry,
God,
I'm
you
not
can
talking
sit-
too
you
much.
can-
Wait, Cap, you're streaming?
You can sit.
Yeah.
What a good boy. I didn't know that. You can
Did you not?
sit with the wolf. Oh, it's a good boy.
It's this how Explorer knows where it does that.
Wait, what's happening?
Animation.
You can sit on the wolf. It's a good boy.
What?
That's
You
him
can.
sniffing
Oh
at
my
its
goodness! How
forehead.
did you do that?
Magic.
What?
Press C.
Oh my God!
It's a good
Yeah,
boy.
You'll find its forehead where it
Oh,
does
only
that.
sits for a sec.
It normally does the howl if it can do it.
Cute. Oh.
If we all
Or
get,
should we-
if we all get, I think you should like split into at least 2 groups. Otherwise, because there ain't no way that something's taken down like 3 wolves together, is there? And like 2 wolves and a raptor. Like, there's just no way. Essentially, what we had to do was split into teams and use clues that were left in Discord to go and find some clues and bring them back to the office, and then we got coins. But first, well, I trolled Cap, and this happened. Well, this is a golden opportunity. Excuse me.
Oh no.
What?
Oh, what are we doing? No.
What's happening?
Reposted them. Yeah, I can see them now, App. Okay, yeah, App's reposted them at the bottom of the message so we can all see.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Oh,
okay,
nice.
Okay.
I was planning on putting Cap behind a desk, and he's gonna need some help.
He's gonna need where is he?
What have you done?
I don't know how, but I don't know how this happened.
Uh-oh.
I just put him on the chair and he sank through.
Can we pick him up? Oh no! I can't pick his body up.
I'm sure it'll be fine when he wakes up.
Everything will be
I
fine.
have faith.
Everything's fine. All right, guys. Shh. I did nothing. Right, outside.
Quick! Hide the evidence.
I didn't do nothing. Is Cat back yet?
Oh God, no, he's stuck. Oh,
Oh, Cap, I'm so. Have you seen this?
Guys.
deputies, go help us.
Are you alright there, Cap?
No, I'm not okay.
You should see it from the outside, man. Oh no, you are moving slowly. You are coming up very slowly.
Is he actually though?
He was a second ago. There are definitely more pants
Yes.
showing than there was a minute ago.
Gotta make him feel better though.
Well, I
Oh, it's a
think
big
if we
bubble.
destroy the chair,
Yeah,
We
we're gonna have
could
to.
try destroying the chair. Yeah.
we could destroy the
Right,
chair.
Ian.
Actually, do
I'm
you know
not
what I could
getting an
do?
arrest warrant.
Do you know what I could do? I could use the knockout
me
gas,
free.
and then he should go above, right? Like when he falls asleep, it
But
should
what
go
if he
up.
goes below again?
True.
Well, we
Like that.
don't know, and I have
Oh,
knockout
I'm
gas.
not going to run away!
Right, Fat Dog,
Running
this is
away.
gonna work. I promise. Okay.
Oh, great.
I'm running away.
All right. Run!
Punching
Brilliant.
him, somebody said.
Right, Cap, are you free?
I'm asleep. I don't think I'm free.
How long have you got? Because I'll destroy this chair while you're down in the meantime.
I've got a while.
Okay. Is that hitting you?
Ow, ow.
Yeah.
Oh, that's hitting
no.
you? That hit
Yeah.
you? Really?
Yeah.
Dave, why?
I didn't do anything. Oh,
That's
God.
hitting me.
Oh, I don't want to hit you anymore. Is that doing it? No, that's
Ow.
hitting him too.
Yeah.
Oh.
Dave, my chat
Dave,
are
what
saying
have you
Dave
done?
is so much fun.
Wait, am I hitting you now? Am I hitting you there?
Naysayer. It will work. There we go. All right. Come on, Cap.
No.
I'm gonna
He's
be in
still down
foundation
there.
now.
Wake up, Cap.
It's
You
not
got this.
working.
No, when he wakes up, he'll pop straight through. Promise. 100%. Yeah, there's no doubt. There's no doubt in my mind. If Fat Dog can't fit under the floorboards, he's too big. He'll pop straight out.
Dave was the ringleader.
Under the floor.
Oh no, he's even more in the floor.
No. That's definitely an improvement.
Let me have a
Do
look.
it.
Can you grapple him?
You might be able to.
Wait,
Oh.
a little bit, guys.
I don't think you'll be able to because I can't even get any like inventory thing on him. So you're just gonna grapple
I
the floor.
can.
No,
You've got-
I-
you've got an
I-
inventory.
I-
Have you got an inventory thing?
I
Oh,
have
no,
this
I'm on his
right
inventory now. You should be able to grab him then.
Yeah, same. It's
Yeah,
Drag
it says
body.
drag
Oh,
body
it's
obstructed.
obstructed.
Not
It's
working.
obstructed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What? No, Cap, log
I'll
off.
just respawn.
We'll take all of the
No,
stuff.
no, log off first
Log off.
because
Well,
we
and
And
might not be able to get to your stuff.
we'll take all your stuff out your body. Drop it
Oh,
outside.
oh, no, look.
deputy.
Yeah. Save him.
Deputy.
It was
Help
definitely.
us.
It was definitely. Why is there a dead body in here?
Oh.
Oh, no, it's a sleeping body.
I just
Oh,
saw something.
Charlie.
This
Oh,
is where all
Charlie.
the sheriff
Oh.
people
I
sleep.
don't know, Sheriff. This was definitely
The
nothing to do.
sheriff
Hey!
I'm still stuck.
For one person
Well,
life,
if me and V will go
Oh,
to
anyway.
me and V will go to Red Ob because we both got wolves. We'll be super fast. I know the area. And then you guys fight it amongst yourselves. Where else you guys go?
Sounds good.
We're going to use some of the other voice channels to split off as well, so it's not so crazy.
All right, I'm
Yeah.
gonna head into what was it you said? Swamp Butt.
I
Let's
warn
go.
you, I've got terrible sense of direction, so I am solely relying on
Do you
you
see
to
the
lead
big?
the way.
You see the big red thing?
Yeah. Thanks, Dave. All right.
Yeah, it's really hot now. Come on.
Right.
We're probably best if we go right because it will be flatter. There will be Rexes and stuff, but at least. But like we can outrun at Rexes.
Yeah, we can outrun them.
So we should be fine. Oh, I need that so bad.
Dodec,
Dodec.
Procoptodon,
What? Sorry.
Terrorbird, Parasaur. I'm not just like.
All right, chat.
Yeah,
we're just going
wanting
to.
to
Well, there
breathe.
is one thing we can do if we're going to die of heat exhaustion, and that is I've got one gas grenade left, and all we do is you just come next to me. I throw the gas grenade on the floor, and we fall asleep. Because when you're asleep, the heat won't affect you.
Really? Ah.
Yeah. So if you fall asleep midair, like the fall damage won't hurt you. If you fall asleep.
That is true. Yeah.
Yeah. So. That's
Ooh.
it. That is the last resort. I throw the gas grenade at our feet. But I am. I got to about 20 health there.
Oh, that was like a weird change
Now
in
there's
lighting.
rain. Yeah.
Yeah. The Connors.
Oh man, there's lots of bad. Lots of bad.
That's okay. We got it. We got it. We got it.
Vultures, man. I hate vultures.
I hate vultures, man. They're so annoying.
Carnos, more
Oh, that
Carnos.
Carno's so pretty.
Crystal.
I mean, yeah, it's not going to be down there. Let me just see.
there's another ruin down there.
Oh, it's a rock golem. Run, 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 run!
Oh god.
Run, run, run!
I've
Okay,
just, we both went the opposite ways. I've gone to the ruin.
It's going to confuse it. It's okay.
it's fine. Everything's
I'm
fine.
going back to...
Oh my god.
Oh, got another level, though. This is good for leveling.
3 Carnos.
Are you all right? Do you want me to come back through?
No.
Are you all right? Okay.
I got this. Very good.
If rocks are made up, there'd be more
Oh, that's a Yui.
microtransactions.
Bye.
Oh,
Running.
running. Okay.
There's a Yui. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh no.
Yeah.
When you say you're running, is that like a good running or a bad running?
If I'm like I'm running, that means like there's danger. Run. Like
Okay.
I'm gone.
Oh, sure.
I ran out of stamina next to the rock column. I ran out of stamina.
No, Dave! It just biffed you into the cave. That's so funny. I don't think it can't get through. It can't get through.
Eventually, though, we followed the clues and we found what we needed to find, which turned out to be some junk. But we headed back anyway so that we could deliver it for the deputies.
Yeah, I don't know if I can get out of here.
Where are you? Are you in the well?
Yeah.
I found the box. Found it.
Oh,
Okay,
wait.
I will leave it there.
I can't get out.
I will leave it there. I'll leave it there. I know where it is. All right. That's good.
Jump the opposite corner.
And inside is a sleeping bag, a primitive whip, and a spyglass.
Well,
So,
he's fighting over the whip. Well, fine. You just take it.
well, here you go. Here you go. Well, I presume we have to turn it in, don't we?
Oh, maybe we have. Yeah, we have. No, that's true. We can't keep it. We have to put it in the barrel. All right.
Once it was delivered, I collected my coins. And then another week had passed. We had new creatures that were available. I drew Capros, I drew the Roos. So that was my first thing that I did was tame a Roo. Wasn't particularly exciting. I ran around following it, tranked it in the butt. Decided my stuff wasn't good enough. And then, if you watch Raz Clark's video, I came to go and trade some of his Roos so that I could breed them for some simple air conditioning units and a refrigerator. But then it was time to catch a Caprosuchus. What we had to do was catch a Caprosuchus without using a bowler, and then do a Steve Irwin impression while we were doing so. So, I'm sorry to all the Australians out there, but this is what ensued. All right, everybody. Today, we're going to find ourselves one of the most terrible creatures that we can possibly find in the outback. We've got to tame a Caprosuchus. And the problem with Capros is they can pounce, but there's an extra reward if we do a Steve Irwin impression. And I'm not some kind of limp dick, lily-loved fake Australian. I'm BitMoreDave, and I'm here today to show you exactly how to tame a Capro without even using bowlers. Beat it with a few sticks, and eventually, that lovely little Capro, that lovely little croc, will be ours. That Sheila will be a beauty. Don't worry about the hat. This is something I wear every day, being Australian. Bit more Aussie, coming back again. By liking, you can save a croc alike. So make sure you like. Right, we find ourselves at the sheriff's office. Let's have ourselves a quick little look. As you can see, we've completed a lot of these, got some coins. But this is the big one. Tame a Capro either with your fists, a club, or a boomerang. Once tamed, test his capabilities on another monarch. I'll even give you a journeyman saddle if you do a Steve Irwin impression. Fantastic. Only use fists, clubs, or boomerangs. No bowlers. Once tamed, use it on to monarch. One monarch? Oh, we know who that's going to be. Right, time to head back before we die of hunger. And we need to go and find ourselves a Capro. Now, this may seem crazy to believe. Capros actually love water. So we're going to do the majority of our Capro taming at one of the obelisks. Now, you can get low levels in the center of the map. And while that may seem easier, we're no pussy. We're going to do this proper. I think the worst impression I've seen so far has been Raz Clark. I watched him on stream, and honestly, it was like trying to watch a Birmingham man, well, do an Aussie accent. Oh, we've also got a drop. All the drops have been a little bit short this season. Now, if there's a decent level Capro beneath us, we'll definitely get that because it'll be easier. But I highly doubt it. Super difficult. We've got to do it with a boomerang, our fists, or a club. Now, here's the hard part. Because we're not allowed to use bowlers, we're going to have to come up with some other sort of sneaky tactic. And the only one I can really think of off the top of my head to make this a little bit easier is to trap it using a good old Aussie trap. It's very easy to make a boomerang. All we really have to do is get our Dodicarus and go and smack a few rocks. It's supposed to go to the mortar and pestle, but it hasn't. I reckon 20 boomerangs and we'll be all sorted, but we've also got to make ourselves a trap. I just realized I have not got enough coins for the Capro saddle. That's probably a little bit worrying, if I'm honest. The other quest is a water quest, where we have to go into the oasis and bring it back. We can do that real quick. We've got ourselves a Roo. So let's make sure we do that straight away. Right, now that we've got 8 water skins, it shouldn't be particularly hard. All we're going to have to do is go into the desert. There is actually an oasis pretty nearby. Now that they're all on a hotbar, all we have to do is go over here. The biggest trouble we're going to have is from death worms. At least I don't have to punch one like other monarchs do this week. That would be awful. Put it all in. Right. We've got them all. Time to run. Oh, this is not the right time for a storm to roll in. This is going to hurt. It's okay, because we can put it straight in the water tank, and everything will be fine. And I'm straight up going the wrong way. We need to go this way. I'm still not heading the right way. That's a little bit embarrassing, considering I know this map very well by now. All of this just for a croc. I'll tell you what, it is a croc. A croc of shit. I'm not quite sure what my accent's doing now. But it's no worries, because, as you can see, we have got ourselves a perfectly good reservoir. And there you go. Not a problem whatsoever. But now you get to see our base from a distance. And the base, I'm not going to lie, looks absolutely stunning. It looks proper stunning. You never get bored of it, ever. And ladies and gentlemen, we are back to square one, where we were 15 minutes ago. Let's see if Raz Clark's kind to others. We're going to see if he's unlocked. He hasn't unlocked his tap like I have. Now, I'm not saying Raz Clark's being a bad sport, but that's being a pretty bad sport, not going to lie. Right, all we need is a Capro. It doesn't even have to be a high level one. We just have to knock it out and tame it. This Capro, honestly, and these raptors needs to go away. Right, let's get him to eat this guy so he gets a bit of health back. Oh, he took me off. That's not ideal. I have to whistle passive. I'm gonna die. This is not ideal. Oh, we knocked it out. Fantastic. Let's go and get ourselves some of that raw mutton. As easy as that. That's how you tame a Caprosuchus. We didn't even need the bear traps. That's how I roll. That's because I'm Steve Irwin. Absolute Australian legend. And definitely not some UK YouTuber sitting in his pants in his office. So we need to get over to Red Orb right now. But the only problem is getting to Red Orb. You can't uncryo now unless you're near a cryo fridge. He's got himself a Capro. So I think the best thing to do is if we take our Capro and we'll wait for him here. We'll whistle everything on passive. We'll wait for him here. And then we'll say, oh, come and drop off our thing, and then we should be all good. So we've got to keep an eye on Raz Clark's stream. He's going back to his base now. So I should be able to get over there. Right, now all we have to do is wait for Raz Clark. He has to run up. Because he's not got his Roo with him. So I'm watching his stream right now. And we're going to get him straight away. 100%. Now I've got to be really quiet because I've got my in-game voice on. I'm sitting there waiting. I'm going to get him on stream. It's going to be fantastic. But I've got to be really careful. I then decided to see if I could at least bullshit my way into getting a Roo that he had promised me earlier on. So I headed straight back over to his base to see if he'd noticed it was me or if he hadn't noticed it was me. And I'm not proud of this, but I did decide to lie. All right then. I see how it is. Hello. Whoa, what are you doing?
I just got done by a capro. I'm on edge.
What are you doing? Why are you shooting me? I'm here to get my roo.
Listen, somebody just had a pop at me with a roo.
I've got nothing on me, dude. Are you for real right now? Are you actually for real?
I don't trust. I don't trust anyone.
Well, first things first, right? If I had a capro, how do I release it? So you decided to hit me when I clearly have a roo with me.
Yeah. I'm on edge, man.
Well, you know what the rules are anyway. So before you hit me, the rules are you have to be on the back of a Tame. So you have to knock someone off the back of a Tame.
Oh yeah.
So I can't as long as you're not on a Tame, and B, I still don't have a capro yet. I've been looking all day. Right? There's nothing anywhere.
The timing was too good, man. Like it literally just happened.
I'm watching your stream, because I was waiting for you to get home. I've been building. Have you not seen my new base?
I have. It looks nice.
Yeah. I don't know why you're still in there. I have nothing on me. Give me my roo and I'll fuck off. No, I have no capro on me. Even if I had a capro, because of the cryo rules, I can't get it out. Even if I had one.
Just a little one. That's all it is, man.
No, you're not shooting me. What is wrong with you? What happened? Look, I'm not proud of lying, but it happened. All right, I did it. We all love trolling, Raz. Hit the like button. Just saying. No, absolutely not. Dude, if you, honestly, what are you even doing? If you do this, I will fight back and all of your creatures will run off the edge. You don't want that. Just come out, give me the ruin, I'll bugger off. All right, okay, so look at it this way, okay? There's two options, right? Either A, I capro you somehow, right? And then voila, the quest is done. Or B, all right, B, you just give me my root, I go away, and this is a bonding exercise. What's the worst that happens? You're not gonna die. Use it as a trust exercise. Use it as a trust exercise. I genuinely haven't got anything except my Procroptodon. Don't shoot me. I can't hear you. Okay? I can't hear a word. There we go. Do not shoot me. Why are you nervous, dude?
Because
I don't even have a shotgun on me. I don't even have a shotgun on me. I have
seconds before you was here. Somebody jumped me with a capro.
In which case, then how can it be me?
So forgive me for being a bit edgy right now.
If I arrived and the capro went away immediately, how could it be me? You saw me arrive on my Procroptodon, and you know I don't have a cryo fridge. Put the gun away. Put the gun away, please. Am I going to make it back home? I'm going to die mid-air on the way back.
Good luck, Dave.
See, no problems whatsoever. Everything's fine. Do not shoot me. Look, and you can't even look. I can't even take away. Look, I can't even get a cryo out. You see that?
I felt like you was trying.
No, I can't even get a cryo out. So there's literally nothing to worry about. And I can't get a capro up here anyway. So I managed to convince Raz Clark. That was very sneaky of me. And I now need to hide the capro. I think we're just going to have to do the capro another time. Oh, sorry. I think we're going to have to get the capro another time when he's not expecting it. So with everything being done, it was time to start work on the train. And that meant getting, well, unfortunately, a lot of metal. And when I say a lot of metal, I mean a lot of metal. There was this metal spot up in the mountain that had everything I needed. I could get somewhere around 10,000 metal per run. I was wake up in the morning before work, quickly get myself all this metal, put it in 3 to 6 furnaces, depending on how I was feeling, and then go to work, come back home, do the same, and then do the same before I went to bed. This was how I was gathering as much metal as I could. I'd also tamed myself up a few Carnos. That was one of my licenses that I'd managed to get that week, and I found a pair of 125 twins that were headed by a 125 female. I killed the female, claimed the 2 twins, and we used that to get loads of hide and loads of meat. This would be used as well for doing some minor filling up quests that I felt like were pretty easy to get some coins that week. I knew that I was going to need a chainsaw at some point. I also knew that I was going to need chitin and keratin. I was going to need all of these things so that I could make cementing paste, because tracks took 50 cementing paste, 200 metal, and 400 wood. So a chainsaw would help with 2/3 of that. And I finished a bridge that would help me get to the metal a lot easier. I thought that I could place the tracks on the bridge, but as it turns out later, this wouldn't have helped. By now we had unlocked desert gear, which was great. I had started to play around with the tracks to see how they worked, and discovered very quickly I was going to have to tear down all my work making that bridge, but it wasn't an entire waste, because those pillars were going to be able to be used to hold up the track, and so work had began. And when I say work, I really do mean work. This was difficult. I had to collect so much metal, so much wood, and so many various other bits and pieces. It was starting to get absolutely crazy how much I'd need. I worked out that over the course of the entire season, I'd probably have to mine over 5 million metal. So I started to go a little bit insane, I'm not gonna lie. Because the stone had to be used for the paste, it was far easier actually to create adobe pillars. That way I wouldn't have to double up on stone, and I can collect stone and sand at the same time with the Doedicurus, which is something that I had also unlocked that week. So my unlocks were actually pretty lucky. Eventually we finally put the train down and had our very first test. And I'm not gonna lie, this felt fantastic. It felt so good to ride this train. And now that I had a train that went all the way to the metal, I could use the crane system, the roo, and everything else to mine metal even faster. So it wasn't taking as long to mine metal, and that meant I could mine more in a day. Things were looking up. Eventually, I'd split the track into 2. I wanted one to go to the sheriff's office and one to go to the metal, and we'd join them up later on. I laid some bear traps around Raz's base because he had managed to capro me. So I thought it fair to bear trap him. I managed to get my capro done too. And the way we did that was just asking a monarch, and then all I wanted in return was some saddles. Easy enough. And then Fat Dog came to visit. There he is.
There he is.
Hey bud,
Hello, Dave.
how's it going? Do you like my...
I've picked you over ASG here, look.
I can see. Is it because you wanted to come and see my Dave Industries?
I don't need to come here to see it. It's all over the map.
Well, already I think it's already had over 400,000 metal being put into it.
How have you managed to farm all that so quickly?
With this, yep, it's all been done with a pick so far.
And how are you transporting it?
Okay, so do you want to come on a little adventure before I give you your?
Well, I would do, apart from I'm on a mission at the moment.
What's the mission?
The mission is to borrow a Coptodon saddle back from Kaya for painting my base.
Is that why you've got green mustache?
Do I?
Yeah.
I didn't even know I had a green mustache.
So take your hat off and we have a look at your hair.
I don't know when this has happened.
You look like Raz Clark. Raz Clark's done it, not Kaya.
When would that have happened though?
I don't know. Oh god.
I've been
sorry.
in my base.
Whoops. Whoa.
It must have been done while I was online.
Yeah. You have you have Raz Clark's haircut. So
but Kaya's trying to frame people as well though. She's trying to make me think that it's Vino who's painted my kangaroos, and I know it was her. But the question is, how many gold coins have you got?
About 300 at the moment still.
I think that question broke him.
About 300 at the moment still. Okay, it just happened.
It did the teleport thing.
Yeah. It did.
I'm falling off again.
After the conversation, myself and Captain Fat Dog came to a little agreement. I gave him a crossbow or 2, and he was on his way. I'd be using his services later in the season, so I kept an IOU handy. After this, it was literally just 4 or 5 days of constantly gathering metal and making sure that I had all the materials I need to expand the track. At this stage, after 2 weeks, we'd actually got a track that was joined up. It was absolutely massive, and I'll show you that at the start of the next video, so make sure you subscribe for that. I went over to the saloon at the end of week 2 to find out exactly what I would get. I ended up getting some pretty dire tames, which included the Vulture, Thylacoleo, Hyenodon, and the Angry Stego. I managed to trade with Fat Dog for the Anki, and then unfortunately discovered that the Anki actually wasn't even really as good as using a pick, so I had a week of useless tames. But you'll have to see next time, as next time we start off by taming vultures, taming a Faso, and of course, getting ourselves some Hyenodons, so that we can do a bunch more quests. And I'll see you then. I want to give a huge shout out to all my Patreon subscribers and members. This of course includes Logan, Buddha, who's also known as Paul, and a brand new 25 tier Patreon subscriber, Behemoth. Thank you very much, Mike. It's very, very appreciated. Without you patrons, without you members, I really wouldn't be able to keep doing this. So thank you ever so much, and we'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.